What is natural gas? Natural gas is a kind of flammable gas which is a fossil source in the Earth's crust. It is an oil derivative. It takes second place after crude oil in terms of importance as fuel. Most of the natural gas, 70 to 90%, consists of a hydrocarbon compound called methane gas CH4. Other components: ethane C2H6, propane C3H8, butane C4H10. It contains trace amounts of carbon dioxide, CO2, nitrogen and 2 helium He and hydrogen sulfide H2S. Natural gas is conventional and non-conventional. Natural gas types include shale gas, sand gas and coal gas. Hydrocarbon compounds forming natural gas are also components of underground oil. Natural gas was seen as a useless waste that occurred during oil production in the past and was burnt off in oil production facilities. Today, as a valuable and strategic energy source, it is often used in homes and industry. Natural gas is produced on all continents except Antarctica. The largest producer in the world is the Commonwealth of Independent States. The United States, Canada and the Netherlands and Iran are also major natural gas producers. Natural gas is the most efficient and cheapest method of transport pipeline use. In the U.S., a large part there are about 3.2 million kilometers of natural gas pipeline furnished during World War II. In addition, it can be transported in liquefied natural gas pressure tanks. The necessity to keep liquefied natural gas (LNG) under very high pressure and at low temperatures during transportation makes this transportation method more inefficient than the pipeline method. Natural gas on Earth. Natural gas, the main raw material of various chemical products, meets an important part of the world's energy consumption. The history of natural gas dates back hundreds of years. Historical sources of natural gas for the first time BC. It shows that it was used in China in the 900s. The widespread use of natural gas, which is easy to transport, process and stock, began in 1790 in England. Use of natural gas in the 1920s with pipeline transportation it improved after World War II. Natural gas started to be used in America for the first time in the energy production sector. Natural gas in the 1950s. The rate of energy consumption in the world did not exceed 10%. Today, 24% of energy consumption is covered by natural gas. It is estimated that the world's known natural gas reserves have a lifespan of about 70 years. Known natural gas reserves are equivalent to oil reserves. Natural gas installation. The pipe, the connecting piece and the equipment used to transport the natural gas from its source to the end of its use is called the natural gas installation. The calculations in the installation determine the installation elements and pipe diameters by considering the pressure loss and speed factors. Natural gas explosion and drowning threatens human life. The biggest protection against these two threats is the culvert leading to the place where the furnace is located. LPG explosions are not tube explosions. LPG cylinders are manufactured to withstand 27 bar pressure, and when this pressure is exceeded, the safety system automatically drains the gas inside until pressure is balanced. The reason for the explosion in fire or leakage is not the tube, but the leakage of the gas or the explosion. Human health effects. Natural gas is the carbon molecule saturated with hydrogen and its multiples. It is found in nature in free form and in gas phase, usually in underground and trace amounts. Colorless, odorless. It is blended with an artificial chemical skunk odor before dispensing, so that fugitives are recognized by the human nose. Contrary to what is known, natural gas is not a poisonous gas for human. When breathing, dizziness and loss of balance in a short period of time, fainting and death occur after a while. The reason for this is not the poisoning, but the oxygen breathing stopped. When the natural gas is lighter than the air, it creates a thin film layer in the lungs and covers the alveoli surfaces and cuts off contact with air. While breathing continues, oxygen cannot be absorbed by the lungs, and dizziness and faintness followed by death as a result of reduced oxygen in the brain. In fact, cases of natural gas poisoning in the media and the public are cases of drowning. If the person has been exposed to natural gas, it should be removed to fresh air, laid on the floor and turned the body to 45 degrees to make it breathing deeply in the lungs. Natural gas is not found in the liquid phase in nature. The boiling point is -161.6 degrees C. 254 liters of natural gas can be compressed with high pressure and compressed to 22 liters. If contact with this liquid phase occurs, severe cold burns occur on the skin.